Hey everybody, it's Kevin. Back with the Gran Turismo 6. Aussie's been gone for a while. Kaplan and I haven't played in a few days. So this is just kind of a solo thing now. So I got a few new cars since last episode. And a considerable amount more money. As you can see, 13.8 now. And even after I bought and won cars. So the first one is this NSX LM race car I got from an event. And then the historic supercar event. I got irritated with the Europa. I finally decided, I kind of had a love-hate relationship with that thing. Now I finally decided I really hate it. A lot. So much. So, having that said, I went to the shop and I picked up, the dealership, I picked up Mr. Volkswagen GTI MK1. This guy's actually really good. I like the car a lot. I mean, the PP is very low, but then I still managed to beat the other competition with it. So I like it as a car for sure. I mean, hell yeah, it's friggin' fun as hell to use. And then you got this guy. I think I won for getting all A stars, I believe. Yeah, I was holding off of the GT championship because I was going to tape it. I realized it's too long, so I just went ahead, did it, and won it. So I have all stars in A and above, excluding the one making shit. But hey, why not? Then I got the midget here for fun. We all know what that looks like. I just got it for the paint color. And then I got the White Comet, Ryosuke Takahashi's Damn FC, just because. One night, Kaplan and Wasi and I, we all watched Initial D because we were forcing him to. He finally did it. It's pretty fun, actually. I forgot how the whole series started. It was definitely interesting. And I also started watching this other anime called 91 Days. I think it's pretty cool. It's like some Batman shit, but more like, just when you think Batman couldn't get dark, it got darker. Yeah, so I got this thing. It says I didn't drive it, but all the new cars, I took a little test drive for like a kilometer or two. I like this car. This car is good. And then I got, I believe his name, Ikitani's S13. That's also not that bad to drive either. I mean, I gotta say the worst one would probably be, the worst Initial D car I've seen is probably the Cappuccino. I mean, the thing's friggin' terrible. Goddamn terrible. I mean, who cares how light it is, even on the downhill? Because it has like 0 horsepower. And I got this thing. This thing is terrible. I friggin' hate this. The only thing that's cool about it is the size. It's pretty small if you look at the measurements and shit, but other than that, it's terrible. Oh yeah, so I got a few other trophies because I was trophy hunting. Not only in Assassin's Creed, but in this thing. So one of the trophies was to collect 50 cars, and I just bought these few cars just to get it. So bought the Midget, the RX-7, Sylvia, Spitfire, and the BRZ to reach the 50 car mark. This episode, I think I'm gonna pimp this BRZ out. Yeah, so the target today is Mr. BRZ here. Oh yeah, speaking about Spitfire, the Spitfire is like small, like I said. I think the height is about 1 meter or just above 1 meter, so it is really small. First of all, I want to make it real nice. This is one of the cars that you can actually put like everything on it, so I plan to do it. So looking at Gran Turismo Sport, I think it's really interesting how you can put your vinyls on just like Shift 2. However, I actually agree with people in comments. I don't think it looks that good. I mean, car selection looks not bad, I guess. It's all like GT3 kind of shit, but it's not amazing. Like, even people who hate Shift, they said it was better. I don't know why people hate Shift. I mean, I think it's a good game. You know, you gotta put a big wang. Let's go custom. Let's put a boost. I like my gauges. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Now I'm going for like a drift/time attack kind of look. So I want some really fancy standout kind of looking BRZ. I don't know which one I want. I think I'll go with this one. Okay, so since I'm going with that, I won't change the color of the rim. I'll leave it like that because I think it looks real sick there. Or just out of curiosity. That looks pretty cool, I guess, but this looks even better on it. I like the 50-cent gainer on that because when I paint my Evo red, I think I'm gonna change those to either of those 57s. However, let's go with that. Well, I'm really into this car, so let me just go off on and just essentially max this thing out. Blue and red? I think I'll go with blue and yellow or blue and green. Stands out a bit more. Ooh, that's nice. I like the way this looks. It's looking real mean. Alright, so there we go. This thing is 550 pp. I left out the fully customizable suspension, the LSD, and I left out sports hard tires. As for the transmission, I did not go with the fully customizable for now. Oh yeah, so I turned off skid recovery force because I wasn't able to use it for an online lobby. So I started driving with it recently. It's harder when you lose control, but when you have control, this thing is way faster. I love it. The weight distribution is really close, so I hope I won't completely wipe out. Otherwise, I have faith in it. Already started strong. The brakes aren't too slippery. This thing revs to 9,000 or so. I like it. Oh, that looks fierce. I like this. As it revs about 9,000, I like the way this is. This is a fierce car. See, I like this rear wheel drive, and I don't think I have traction control and shit on that. I'm pretty sure I turned it off. However, it doesn't slide out, even though it's rear wheel drive and it's FR, and the weight distribution is really close to 50. It doesn't slide out. I like that. That's a problem. I think my weakest link in this game is when my cars are MR, or if the turbo MR. That kills me. I can't floor it. I suck at handling. The braking's retarded. Just like the biggest case is shown on the Europa, and then the CeeLo 24-volt one is not bad. I actually like that quite a bit. The Europa is like the only car I really don't like in this game. So as you can just may have seen, I just slid out there. But for the most part, this thing's actually really grippy, and I like that. I mean, I like my slidey a bit, but you know what, I gotta say that it's a lot better grippy. Okay, let's see how it does this lap. Okay, so I did about 120, that's not bad, I guess. See, the thing is, so far maybe I have to tune it, but right now it's too grippy, so I can't drift it very well. That's probably better. So the BRZ looks like you have to pull the e-brake a bit later than other cars. Other cars, they slide too much. This car, you gotta pull the e-brake pretty late. Like even there, see, I didn't pull it enough. So ranked in, not bad, I suppose. Alright, the one make for the BRZ or the 8.6. No! And of course you guys are gonna get in front of me so I can have to brake too hard, you dicks. Eat a dick. From the inside, bitch! I kinda like this thing though, because it's pretty grippy and doesn't slide out too much. I can actually floor it on the exit of the most corners. So yeah, I won obviously, but I plan to maybe end this video off with driving some of the other cars like the RX-7 FC. That'd be cool. Alright, so I'm gonna drive all the cars that I didn't show last time. So I got this NSX LM race car. It's actually a really nice car. I like this thing. Just like the BRZ, it kind of drives without the rear drive tendencies. Keep in mind though, these are without no ABS, there's no track control, and there's no skid recovery force. So this is all just me in the car. Yeah, I like this thing. It's like, it turns better by NSX probably because it's lower and it's got a wide body. But it's got a really cool interior too, as you can see there. No speedometer, it's just the straight up tachometer. And like I said, it handles really nicely. That weird sound effect of no flesh downshifting. Of course you gotta have an MK1 because MK1 is God. It's funny, I didn't show you, but on my setup, on like the car setup, I even wrote MK1 God. So this thing's maxed out with all weight reduction shit. Sports, hard tires. I didn't put a spoiler on it though. Sounds really nice. Sounds like it's got supercharged and turbo, but you already know it's only a turbo. Experiences a lot of front-wheel drive slip because this thing's so powerful and light. I think this was around 700 kilograms, I think. It takes a bit of practice to corner with this thing, but once you get it down, this thing handles pretty well. When you're on the exits, if the tires slip, one side usually slips out a lot, and then it ends up squealing and shit. Next up is the FD that I was given from that event. Oh, that sounds nice. I like this car a lot too. Something about the touring cars, they just drive nice. So satisfying. As you can see, it looks pretty damn sweet. It's got the, I think this is the newer FD, because it's got the little headlights at the fog lights at the bottom. And it's got full interior. Unlike the NSX though, it has tachometer and speedometer. I think this thing revs at a bit above 8,000 because I know sometimes it goes above a bit. It's got a turbo gauge right below the tap there. I don't know if you can see it. Mirror is like way out front in comparison. I just took that in actually. Mirror is put in a lot forward. Full interior, like I said, really nice car to drive. Can drift really well. Can also handle and drive really well too. It's not only this track day car. This is your drift car too. It's pretty nice. Next up is Ryosuke's FC. Keep in mind this is completely untouched, and I don't know, I just remembered. I tuned the gauges a little bit, if you can see it got a little red line at the rim of the gauge. So Ryosuke's FC is completely stock. I didn't touch it yet. It's a pretty nice car, I've driven it before, with no aids. It slides out a little bit already. Simple interior. Still, even though it's rear wheel drive and turbo, it drives really nicely. The handling is really on point with this thing. Just really nice. I'm not gonna try it here because I'm probably gonna fuck up or whatever. You get the point. It's a nice car. even through the apexes. Next up we have Ikatani's S13. Things looks pretty cool. I mean, retro shit, but hey. Did I leave on traction control? I forgot. Oh no, I turned it off. Okay, cool. Turbo doesn't go very high, probably because it's an old ass car. But it's a pretty nice car actually. It drives nicely. It's low accelerator is kind of slow for stock. And it's just because it's old. Yeah, this thing handles pretty nicely actually. Next up is the Spitfire Triumph. I was too lazy to turn off the traction control for this thing. As you can see, it's hard to tell like this, but it's a very small car. And the acceleration's hella slow. The only thing it's got going for it is the handling. And the acceleration stuff's terrible. I skipped the midget because I didn't like it. I mean, who the fuck likes a midget? And then we have Mr. BRZ. Shit, you can hear the turbo from outside. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice car actually. Like I said, this is one of my favorite rear-wheel drives so far. Alright, thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Hey, quick message here. I just wanted to tape a little footage of the BRZ drifting just because I want to show that I can drift. And I actually gotta say, after doing this on Apricot Hill is actually one of my favorite tracks too. It's probably one of my, between my top 5 for original tracks.